Hello student, welcome to the online tutorial session. Uh, Today's topic is as shown, that's features of computer. So first you can say this question will come in two way. Either they can give you the question that write down what are the features or mention the features of a computer network, or else they can ask you for mention the advantages of computer network. What actually the features of a network, that directly you can put same information in the advantage also. Okay, so first there are few more components are there. I am reading out the information one by one, and I will explain one by one the topic. First one features they are talking about the communication speed. Communication speed, I have said that why the network is developed so that communication can be better. Next, most important features is file sharing. That network has been set up to share the information, otherwise so no need to set up the network. Why we need to set up the information? Next is backup and rollback. That is, this word is new to you. Rollback or backup, something like that. I can give you a good example. When you trying to send money using Google Pay or Phone Pay, something like that, it is stuck. If network issue is that it is stuck, and then what will happen after 3 days? If it is not sent to the receiver end, then it is again go back to your account, something like that. Okay, in details I will explain. Next one is hardware and software sharing. I have in earlier lecture I have given the example of sharing a printer. In a bank, all the employees are sharing one printer. They will send the print notification, or they will give in the print from a single printer. They can, everybody can print. Okay, next the security issue is there, because in the network your data is protected. Okay, so it is actually a secure one. Scalability, actually we can say that we can getting information every time whenever we need it. Next is the next point is reliability. Reliability is something like that, you can rely. It means suppose any one in one copy of a information is missing, then you have the multiple copies of the same information, so that you can use that copy. That is called availability. When availability or reliability, whenever you require, you will get. Okay, now in details one by one, we will understand these features. Okay, first point they are saying that is a communication speed. Okay, there is even a network provides us a communicate over a network in a fast and efficient manner. Okay, so fast and efficient manner, they are saying we are doing the video conferencing, or we are sending mails, we are sending the message in messenger through WhatsApp. Okay, so over the internet also we are using, or else we are using the not without using the internet also we can send using message and all. So sometimes internet requires and sometimes internet is not required. So actually the network, it's give us or you can say the give us a comfort, or it will reduce our workload, because there is a seamless communication is going on, because network has been set, a dedicated line on media is there, through which anytime we can give or share our knowledge. Okay, next one is the most important, that is correlated this point, that is file sharing. So file sharing, or it's sometimes advantageous for us, because see, the what are the protocols or rules or something like that, if we need to in a railway counter, or in a bank, that will be a good example. Every employee if has to save all the account details, protocols, or every transaction protocols or rules, or FD protocols, insurance protocol, loan protocol, each and everybody if try to keeping the information all, then what will happen? It will take us huge store, huh? Each and everybody has to, it is a workload. If we actually save all the information in a one place, and from that place if you're trying to retrieve, then what will happen? Same exact, take an example of a library. Okay, in a library is what, in your house you can keep all the different types of book, it is may not possible. So in a library we have in a segment wise, we have kept the book. Whenever you require, you go and collect. So it will give us ease of communication also, so it is advantageous for us. File sharing. Next one is the backup and rollback. Okay, so since the files are stored in a main server which is centrally located, therefore it is easy to take a backup from the main server. Like that, suppose you have a branch account in Salt Lake branch, any in the Axis Bank, ICICI, any one state. So suppose you are not able to update your copy, you are not at money, not at in a city, so you are in Hyderabad. So in a Hyderabad, if you find out any ATM or any e-corner, from that if you are trying to update your passbook, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. How you can do it? Your information is in the central server, it is in a sharing mode. When you try to the barcode is there in your passbook, the machine reads the barcode and scan the barcode, and it will match your barcode with the central server. Yes, whatever transaction is going happening, and they will find out the record from the central server, and then you give it back. So this is kind of a backup one. And rollback is one, I'm giving the example on a phone pay, GPay. Sometimes what happen, that you have sent money due to network issue or any server issue from the bank end, that your money is stuck somewhere, it is not reached to your receiver, but it is deducted, the amount has been deducted from your account. Then what will happen? So again, when the transaction and network has been initiated, network will be all right, that point of time again it is come back where actually it has been stopped, from that it will be retrieved back, and the money has been sent to your account. Okay, this one is the backup or roll one. Next one is software or hardware sharing. I have given the example of a hardware sharing, that is a printer one. Okay, that one, printer one is mostly like a good example. For Wi-Fi, the system. So these are actually we install in a one system is there, and their drives we are actually installing into the all the computers, so all the systems can use it. In a software basis also we are doing the same. In actually you see in the lab or something, we have to purchase for a big lab and all, that we have to purchase a real software. So if in a lab there is a 90 computers are there, or suppose 100 or 120 computers are there, for each of the system we have to buy the authenticated licensed Windows software or any other office package software. This is not possible. This is not at all possible for a big organization. So what they will do, they will purchase any one software, and it will be in a sharing mode, so everybody can share and they can install it and they can use it. So this is an example of sharing software and hardware. Next is the security one. Security is actually the who will access the what kind of a data, when the employee actually, or you can say a tailor, want to update any information. You have given the money that said update my account, you are trying to deposit, then they will ask for the account number, they will give, and as soon as they will ask for, they have to log in, because they have a access priority. If the access priority is not given to them, then they will not update your bank account that you have deposited this on this. So they have to update. For that reason they have a access priority. So nobody merely can update your account or details or something like that. This cannot be possible. The access or authority is given by a particular person. Okay, so it is secure. Who's whom have this privilege to access this information? Only that can access. Next one is the scalability. Scalability is that we can add new components on the network. Okay, suppose your speed or connectivity or transmission change has been decreased, or any noise you are getting in the channel or something like that. To modify it, to get the better something better communication, we can use anything. Okay, the next and the last topic is reliability. What is reliability? Reliability is saying a computer network use an alternative source of information for the data. I am saying the backups are already there. Suppose any one system is working where server errors are there, it means what? Every system will not work. No, from other computers you can get the same information, you can update, you can get the details from that particular computer, because here multiple copies of information are in a one information is kept in a multiple way, so that if any copy is we are unable to read, then the second copy will be there, so you can access it. Okay, thank you student, and I'm ending my lecture.